guys, so today we are up early as we're travelling outside of Marrakesh to one of the biggest waterfalls in Morocco. This is how close the main square is from our room, from our riad. Pretty damn close. So good morning, we're starting off our day nice and early. We've just got onto our minibus and we're heading out somewhere pretty magical, so I'll see you guys when we get there. So after getting on our minibus, we left Marrakesh and began the 3-hour drive to Ouzoud waterfalls, stopping off en route at this little service station. So after a quick pit stop, we grabbed some snacks and we're back on the road. It's amazing how lush and green Morocco actually is. We arrived at the site and after a briefing with our guide, not this chicken or cat, we made our way towards the top of the falls where our tour begins. Look how cute these monkeys are, having a little get together on the top of the falls. There are so many monkeys up here and they are all really friendly and comfortable with people. We bonded with the monkeys, feeding them nuts, and took in these amazing views. So we are at the top of Ouzoud waterfall. This is the highest point that you can get to view them, and we're going to be starting at the top here and making our way down the falls, eventually getting on a boat. I'm really excited to be here, and the falls look absolutely incredible. They are huge. So the donkey was so cute. And speaking of donkeys, they use donkeys for the harvest here to harvest the olives. There's a big difference to the ones that are ground up by machine or ground up by hand. The ones by hand obviously taste better, but it's quite a lot better. And depending on where the olives are kind of planted in the land determines the colour that they are. So the higher up olives will usually be black and the lower down ones will be green. And the reason for that is the irrigation of water. So there's lots of olive trees in Morocco and I love olives. So this feeds all the trees, does it too?
Yeah. And depending on what kind of olives they want to create, they give them different amounts of water.
So as well as olive trees, there's also fig trees around here, and apparently they make fig wine, which is 90% proof. Can you imagine? Considering alcohol is haram here, it's funny such a strong alcohol was created. Right, now time for something more refreshing. So we just got some Moroccan whiskey or Moroccan mint tea. That's good. Quite strong actually, but very tasty.
It's delicious.
Our guide is Berber, so he taught us a bit about the language.
Are actually Berbers, a group of people who spoke misunderstanding language, which is a Latin language, the Mazigh, and they call themselves Imaziran, which means free people. So our main language is this one here, but we spoke 3 dialects as well, depending on the regions in the flag. So the main basic languages in Morocco is Arabic and French. And then the Berber language, this one in 2012, it became like official language.
It's really interesting hearing about the Arabic and the Berber language, and I can't believe that Berber language wasn't recognised as a language officially until 2012. That's crazy, because the Berbers have been here in Morocco since before Jesus Christ, like for thousands of years. So to not have their language recognised is a little bit ridiculous, so I'm glad they finally do. So this is what my name looks like in the Berber language. We carried on down the falls, the pathway getting more uneven and slippery, and lots of different stalls emerging. Oh, this is so peaceful. There's little stalls en route down as well. This orange juice stall definitely caught our eye, but nothing could prepare us for the view we were about to see. Wow, how cool is that? That looks absolutely phenomenally beautiful. I can't believe it. It's worth the climb down, honest to God. What an amazing falls. I don't think you'd ever get tired of this view. It's magical. After enjoying the views and some cold orange juice, we continued down to the bottom of the falls, where we could take a boat out to see them up close. Once on the boat, it only took 5 minutes to reach the base of the falls. These waterfalls were so beautiful to see. The way the water cascades down the rocks was quite something. As the boats got closer, you could hear the excitement in the air as people got hit by the spray from the falls. It was so refreshing in the afternoon sun. The fresh water on our faces is amazing. It's so great to be this close to them, and everyone's just enjoying the water and jumping in the rocks. After our boat ride, it was time to hop onto dry land and grab some food. We found a nice chilled spot to have some lunch. Having a nice cold Pepsi because it's just so hot. I've ordered a vegetable tagine, and Tigger's ordered chicken kebab and chips. We have some olives. We've also got some sort of sauce here.
It looks suspiciously chili-ish, but let's try it. Oh my god, it's very hot.
I think I'm going to stick to an olive. In Morocco, honestly, the food doesn't stop. You order your main, but plate after plate comes that isn't even part of your main. It's just a constant flow of food. They really know how to feed you, I swear. My goodness. So I'm going to have a little bit of the sauce. Now Pete, you'll appreciate me doing this because he knows I'm not saucy and he's not saucy either, but anyway, here we go. How's it kick? Kind of like a chili salsa almost. Very, very tasty, but it's actually quite nice. It's definitely a cake. Ooh. Oh my god, I'm steaming the lens. Vegetable tagine there. Looks like potatoes, tomatoes, carrot. And this is piping hot. So the tagine is obviously what it's cooked in. That's what the tagine is. This dish is a vegetable one. Sometimes it's vegetables and couscous, other times it's just vegetables. So a bit of potato, a bit of carrot, so don't make a complete mess. That is nice. Nice simple vegetable flavour coming through, but piping hot because it's just been served and it's really roasting hot. Quite mild flavours as well. It's not spicy at all. It's just mild, but really good. Like the aromas are very Moroccan, but the gentleness of flavour is very Irish. So take that as you will. This tagine is effectively like a vegetable stew. It's absolutely delicious. The vegetables are so tender, the onions are so tender. I'm not normally a big onion person, but when they're done this well and they're this soft, I'm happy to eat them.
Next it was Tig's turn. He was having chicken kebab and chips. Definitely something we'd enjoy in the UK after a few drinks.
The main flavour is the kind of charcoal flavour you get from a skewered piece of meat. Especially here, because I think it's actually done over charcoals. It's very tasty.
So finishing off the meal with a Moroccan tea and pie. So sweet, very tasty. Nice minty, sweet tea.
That was a great experience. So after our food, we hopped in our minibus and headed back to Marrakesh. We decided to grab a quick snack from the waffle factory before heading back to our riad.
This is a waffle factory burger. They hide a burger inside the waffle. Oh, and I didn't notice this, but it's got a little WAF on the front of it.
Shukran. Go. Full of vegetables, which I love. Like a pizza.
So after relaxing in the Medina, it was time to head back to our room.
It's our new room, room number 12. I really like this riad, it's so nice. It's really close to Jimma Al Fina and it's so cozy and homely and lovely, and the staff are really friendly here. So multiple room skipping like we're doing doesn't happen here. It's just the way I booked it. It's completely my fault. I just couldn't make up my mind how long we were staying for. So that's why we've moved rooms a couple of times. Nothing to do with these guys, everything to do with me. So if you do come here, that won't be happening with you. It's like, unless you do a Kate and you like, oh, I'll have that today, oh, a bit more, and I don't amend the one booking. Anyway, I love it. You've got the little window. I love the arches and everything. Beautiful.
So for the first time in a long time, we're finally going to have an early night. Next time, we decide to explore the souks and travel about 40 minutes from the city to spend an evening in the desert, enjoying some great food and entertainment. So until next time guys, take care and we'll see you soon.